Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host and my guest. He's not my host. He's my guest, Doug Davis, right here in Oakland, an architect. Doug, we were talking about the OK program and why that is important and being a mentor and helping these young black boys develop and become men. Why is that important to you?
Well, again, I felt that early on I lucked out because I had a lot of good mentors that helped guide me in the right direction. You know, when my life could have taken a turn, somebody was there. And as I got older, I began to realize that the reason why a lot of people didn't follow that path is they didn't get that right guidance at the right moment. In some cases, they didn't know that a career or option was available to them.
And the OK Kids program, I guess, had a camp out. No, not a camp out, but a trip to somewhere up around Ruth Lake.
Ruth, California, yes.
And I understand that you flew in there.
Flying
your own plane, is that right?
I did. I am a private pilot as well. It's something I like to do, and I did fly in. That summer camp happens to have an airstrip right next to it, so my reasons for that, I hate to say this, were more transportation related. It's a 6-hour drive or a 90-minute flight. I decided to take the 90-minute flight.
And I understand those kids just really freaked out when they saw a black man flying a plane right into the lake there.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that people were taping me as I took off out of there, but just removing me out of the equation entirely. The motto of 100 Black Men is basically what they'll see is what they'll be, right? So it's important, to basically expose kids to African Americans and others who basically have careers, that basically have made those decisions, that basically allow them to have a life they want to have. And a lot of these kids don't even think it's possible. They don't even think a black man can fly. So, the moment they see that, or they see somebody like you, or they basically, see, the Oakland police officers are part of the OK program, being nice to them, helping them out, they realize that there's a different world they can be part of. And I think that exposure is huge to basically, let people, access, the options that are available to them in life.
And if there's something that you can say to influence our young black men, boys, what would that be to entice them to go on and develop?
Find and follow your passion. That's like the one advice I have for everybody. You like law, you went into law and you basically excelled at it. I like architecture, I went into it. And the reason why following your passion is important is basically this. You will have tough days. You will have setbacks. And if you truly love what you do, you're going to get past those setbacks. If you went into something because, you were supposed to, or just because of the money, you may not get past that tough day. But if you love what you do, you're going to do well at it, and everything else material is going to come with that.
And remember, there will be setbacks in life. There will be times when you will be knocked down.
Absolutely.
But remember this, if you're knocked down, make certain it's on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up.
Absolutely.
That's a quote from, I think it's Wes Brown or whatever his name is.
And if you love what you do, you're going to get up a lot faster.
It's unfortunate we have run out of time, but remember this. No matter what you do, when you do it, or even how you do it, in the final analysis, it is still going to be all about community. Doug, I want to thank you for being my guest.
Pleasure being here. Really enjoyed
my
this.
guest. You've been really fantastic. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and this is All About Community. Thank you, Doug, for joining me.